And what I mean by that is we really didn't have this type of stuff in like 2000, like 2002, like when we were teenagers, you
What
know,
stuff?
like the kind of stuff that like what females do right now.
Oh yeah.
Right, like they didn't have the internet to sell themselves, whatever. Sex workers, not gonna call them whatever, you know, but
They were a lot more reserved back then.
they were reserved, right? I mean, you remember how hard it was to even try to get a girl,
Bro,
Much
you remember when, like, back in those days, they didn't even have thong bikinis, and now this is like, it's everything that you can buy.
everything. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
everything
yeah. The
is thong.
bikinis were still like cover the
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
butt.
Yeah.
The only thing
bro.
that they had the thong was the thong song, and that was underwear,
Yeah.
right? That was underwear, so that wasn't nothing explicit. Now, I just got back filming the DJ party yesterday for 4th of July over at the Village. Dude, I cannot tell you how... my wife was there too, so don't let anybody think my wife was with me. She don't get mad at stuff like that. My wife is cool as shit.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she is. But even she was like, oh my gosh, like these girls have no shame. Like no shame in just wearing thong bikinis out to an apartment complex that nobody knows, you know, anybody from anybody.
And they're all like,
But
they're all young too, bro.
Oh my god,
Like,
dude! I got wild video. Again, my company, Semperfry Media, we're a production company, and we do filming music videos, commercials, you know, parties, DJ parties, quinceañeras, weddings, etc. So I was
y'all
at
definitely check out this man's work.
Yeah. I did a lot for him back in the day. Now I'm just really busy. But
Yeah.
I'm putting out my schedule to try to get more car stuff because I do want to get in there and get some car videos. But anyway, so back on that point, dude, I was stunned on how many G-string and thong bikinis. They literally outweighed the full set bikini. I think like if it was 100%. I'd say 70% thong and bikini.
You know what's crazy? They do that. They wear them, and they get mad at us for looking.
Oh, these girls didn't. They didn't get.
They
They
didn't
won.
care.
They didn't get
They
mad.
wanted, man.
They
That's
dude,
just,
they were popping in front of my camera. At one point, I actually had to tell them, "Yo, like, get away. You're not gonna get."
Were they? Were they 18? Were they 19?
Oh no, they were the Gen Z, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, they're the Gen Zs. But the thing is check this out. So whenever they were doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, these girls have to answer to somebody. They don't just have this, because those apartments at the Village where I was filming in Dallas, dude.
Like over in like North Park. Like
yes,
North Park
yeah.
I know that.
You know what I'm
place,
talking about,
yeah.
right? Man, those apartments themselves, I mean, they run at least $3,700 a month.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro?
Minimum.
I used to live over there, right? I used to live across the highway from the Village.
Yeah, right across the.
Like where the Chick-fil-A
Chick-
and the,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
Walmart is.
yeah.
I lived right behind there. I had a pretty nice place for like $800, but it's just it's really weird how just going across the highway you get into the upscale
Uptown.
and like the uptown
Yeah.
people, and then it's like 300 feet away. It's like not really the poorest of the poor, but it's
just
like
kind of average.
average people getting by type of living.
Yeah, right.
It's just crazy to see that nowadays,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, and so, anyways, back to the point. What I was making was.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So when we were growing up, teenagers, we didn't have any of that, and even just to even sleep with the girl. I mean, dude, it was like you had to put in work.
You had to fight everybody.
You had to fight to get into these girls' panties. Like,
You remember when like even like you weren't even trying to talk to the girl. You just said hi to her, and then like the dude that's like claiming reign over her just like starts throwing you into the lockers and like beating you up.
I never had that, but I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it. Yes, I did see. I never had that. I was the one doing the
had
beating
that.
up.
Nah,
No,
I,
I'm
was,
just like-
I was definitely the dude getting
No.
beaten up.
Yeah, no. Dude, you know, to be honest, like, whenever I was younger, I had like my friends' girls always like when they would break up with their boyfriends or whatever, bro. They'd come to me. I'm like, man, get away. Like, I don't want that. Like, trying to use me as a backup. Right. So I'll give you a good example. There was my one friend. His name was Santos, and cool Mexican kid, right? Really good friend. And he had this girlfriend named Heather or whatever. Well, like they had broken up, and then she was like starts talking to me, and I was thinking like she wanted to talk as in like, oh, me and Santos broke up because I hung out with him a lot, right? And so I was like, yeah, cool, we can talk, whatever. Like she tries to like, hey, so have you ever thought me and you? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, hold on.
She was trying to slide at you.
Yeah, and at this time I was dating.
Shoot.
Yeah, dude, and I was dating my ex-wife at the time in high school. So I was like, whoa. I was like, no, no, no. I said, dude, you're Santos's girlfriend. Well, we're not together no more. I said, it don't matter. I said, to me as a friend, I was like, you're with his girlfriend.
You can't get with the
Can't get mad.
homie ex.
And so
That was respect back
exactly.
in the days.
Dude, come to find out, something spread literally, dude, like wildfire. It was in a small town out west. Like literally the next day at school or like the day afterwards or something like that. Somehow it got out. Something got out of me and her hooking up.
Bro,
And I said,
freaking-
hold up, bro. And then he comes to me like, man, why you trying to hook up with my ex girl? Like, we're supposed to be. I was like, bro, I didn't even do anything.
I bet you she said it. I bet you she.
Oh,
started
probably.
it.
Now that I'm older and I think about it, yeah. She spread some just because,
Just because you said no.
just because I said no, yeah. Well, of course, I was dating my ex-wife.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
either way, even if you said yeah, even if you did it, it would still have gotten out. So like,
Yeah, so why would I do that?
right?
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is stupid,
Dude, it like causes uproar and friendship and stuff like
It's a
that. And then like I never
catch-22.
really talked to him after that. Like never really talked to him because he swore up and down I did some. I'm like, dude, whatever. Like I was done with it. I didn't really care. And at this point, I was tired of that kind of like actions and stuff. And I kind of pushed myself out of that boundary with friends. And all I did was concentrate on just getting the F out of there, going to the Marine Corps and living my life, So that's what I did. I cut off all ties with my friends. My mom ended up selling the house out there where we lived at, moved to Fort Worth, and I think I talked to one of my friends out there. One, but he's one of my best friends. His name is John.